Hi there. I'm starting to record this video. This is my purple yoga mat. I hope you can actually see the color. It works out kind of okay. And you can probably see the left side of my head where the surgeon did all the stuff. I'm gonna lay on the mat a little bit. Maybe I'll do a happy baby pose. And yeah, I think it'll be okay. If you're watching this video, I really appreciate you watching or communicating with me or writing things to me or even thinking about me. I know my brain can't read all of it or absorb all of it, but I can definitely feel the people that care about me in the world. Sometimes it's just through like the air and stuff. So let's try to breathe a little bit. Okay, I'll get on the mat. I do have lots of other cool things around here. Oh, and it may be a little hard to see me totally on the mat, so I'll scoot up a little bit. Some of you do know that I used to be a yoga teacher. I've been doing yoga for years and years and years, and I spent about 2 years learning how to become a yoga teacher at World Peace Yoga down in Clifton. And before my brain problem started, I was able to teach on Thursday mornings and Friday mornings, and come in on the weekends and stuff for training things. There's so many people there that I miss. Anyways, I'll try to actually get to some yoga right now. So I'm gonna lay down on my back a little bit. And I might even stretch all the way out. Let my legs be as long and my arms be as long and as loose and as essentially floppy as they can be against the ground. All the time I spent in the hospital, I definitely lost a little bit of flexibility. The time after I had that surgery with my right leg, where the doctor was trying to figure out and learn things about WADA, that made it very hard to do yoga at all. But it's May now, so hopefully I'll be able to come back to my practice. Try to let my shoulder blades and arms flop against the ground just a little bit. Allow some air to come in through my nose. Fill my lung and let it out through my mouth. Let's go ahead and do happy baby pose though. So I'll bring my feet up a little bit, put my knees in the air, and reach my hands towards my bottom a little bit. Maybe a little bit looser in the lower back, or I got underneath my shoulder blades. I would sit up and wave my head at you, but I'm not sure if that's going to make me kind of dizzy or not. So I'm just going to wave with my hand high, or show you peace fingers. Let's do a little bit of happy baby pose. So I'll reach behind my hamstrings. And maybe just stay here with my feet up in the air and my knees bent. If you're going to do the pose with me, or at some other time, you can kind of rock your hips back and forth a little bit. You might have the ability to roll your head from one side to the other side, to roll from shoulder blade onto shoulder blade, to let the back of an upper arm or an elbow that's got tight muscles going just relax a little bit. a little further into my happy baby pose, reaching my hands towards the bottom of my feet. And I'm going to look up a little bit. I do realize it looks kind of different from where you are. I definitely know my knees are a little bit tighter than they are for most of my life, or my calves are. But I am able to be on my mat a little bit. And keep letting lots of deep breaths. Allow my belly to be kind of just there. Let my lower back just rest against the ground. And maybe rock back and forth, left to right. I can lift my head up just a little bit to be able to see you in the picture. Hi. Stuck my tongue out. I'm going to grab my toes a little bit. See if I can pull my feet a little bit closer to the ground. Oh yeah, very big differences between my 2 feet. Keep some beautiful relaxing air going for you to be in your happy baby pose. I'm going to stretch my legs up a little bit higher again. Put the centers of my hands and my fingers right where the backs of my knees are, and kind of let my knees just flop for a minute. I'm going to hold a little bit still, but if you want to roll left to right, if you can roll left to right. And I can't believe I haven't done this. Usually when I've been teaching yoga, I usually recommend putting a smile on your face for happy baby pose. Not too much more happy baby. I'm going to actually have my fingers released and sit on the top of my knees and let my feet come back to stand on the ground with my knees reaching up, and then my hands might fall onto the tops of my thighs or flop onto the floor with me maybe. And then, depending on who you are, you might even kind of pull your legs up and roll a little back, and roll a little forward, roll a little back, roll a little forward. I don't know if I can actually do that. It feels okay, but it's not great. I'm going to actually roll onto my right side to protect the surgical side of my head. And I'll take a moment here to rest my head against my hands. My brain is growing back a little bit better, but like I can't remember even what I'm supposed to call this right now. Hopefully soon my words will start to come back into my head better. I'm going to press my left hand into the floor and lift up my chest. And also let the right hand pull me closer a little bit to the computer screen so that I can say hi. Oh, it's been about 10 minutes or so. There's a little timer at the top of my camera. And you might even see some really pretty woods outside the window there that I can see. If you watch the video, I really appreciate you watching the video or encouraging me to take the video. I can't remember how I usually would say words to teach to end yoga class. So I'm just going to say, peace out, be well, thank you, bye.